Previously on the Sailing Brothers.
Well, absolute disaster.
Whatever happens will pass. It passes and then it's okay. The snapped is rotten.
Snapped off in there.
You don't have any girlfriends or?
No.
Okay.
No.
It's alright.
This week on the Sailing Brothers.
My generator so. So the tide's coming in.
I got it. We've done this before.
We're not doing it on a boat this time.
No. Road trip in Fiji. Road trip. Why, you may ask? We are currently in Suva and we've decided to tackle the drive leg here at the Royal Suva Yacht Club. So in order to do that, we have to jump in a car, go on a road trip, drive to Nadi to pick up our bearings, which are actually in FedEx office there. 3 hours and 20 minutes. One road goes all the way around the island, Queen's Road, and why am I telling you that? All the way to Nadi to pick up our parcels, and then we're gonna come back. And tomorrow we're gonna start this drive leg. Let's pick up a hitchhiker. Another prison where all workers work outside. Look.
Corrections, yeah.
Correction facility, it's a massive one.
Yeah, opposite where we are, Suva Yacht Club, there's a corrections place like a prison, and they're constantly working them, and they.
Yeah.
It's like our British prisons should be, not just living in luxury, playing on the PlayStations in their jail cells. They should be outside working in the community, doing things up. It's just how it should be, but it's not. It's so weird, isn't it? Selling craps and shells. What are you doing?
This is how not to drive.
I'm driving with one big toe. Remember there was a lot of cotton.
Oh yeah, yeah, you would massive toe. Giant toes at it again.
My generator toe.
We just stopped off. Forgot to take the camera in to a cafe and had.
Forget.
Well, I left on the floor.
You refused to, didn't you?
Just had some food, chicken burger and chips, and it was I gave it a 10 out of 10.
Oh, it was nice.
The sauce, biting into the chicken burger and the sauce was dripping out onto the plate. We bought 2 meals with drinks, £9. It's cheap, isn't it? So cheap.
It's great eating out here. Your turn now, isn't it?
To drive. This is a real driver.
Yeah, sure. The villages, some of the villages are going through though. Stunning, beautiful.
Brakes are sensitive, aren't they?
Yeah, you want to learn to drive properly. Oh my god, too fast.
We had a comment on YouTube from this lady, can't remember what her name was, but she said on the lines of, I like Luke, but I'm still in love with Adam. Yes. Get in there. What's this? Back of this truck.
Do you think it's real or fake?
It's like maybe it's like a
Puff tree.
maybe there's a. It goes over, keeps people's heads dry. What's it called?
A cabin top.
No!
I don't think an umbrella.
An umbrella, a giant umbrella they've made.
I'm really intrigued now to find out what it is.
So what is it? It is one of those things!
Palm tree. Strap hook, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then he pulled over.
It is one of those things, they made it.
Yeah.
Yes, I win. I win again. Yes! FedEx! We made it! It's taken about nearly 4 hours to get here. But we've arrived.
I work in an office. Hello, FedEx, Luke speaking. How can I help you?
Awesome.
feels heavy.
Yeah?
Bearings.
Bearings. Banaka, thank you.
Banaka.
We made it.
Bearings. Do you know how much these cost? We'll show you later.
Yeah. No, I just went through the packages. There they all are there. To give you just a little sneak peek.
Oh, I was excited.
In here we got like gaiters and things, new gaiters. And in here there's just loads and loads of bearings. Yeah. Bearings of different shapes and sizes. They're all to go in the drive legs. We've got all these to fit. And Luke was saying, oh, I wonder how much those bearings actually cost.
Yeah, because of their packages they come in, they've got all part numbers on.
Yeah.
And we paid £400 for them bearings, 10 bearings.
Yeah, it's a lot of money. We googled the bearings. Some of them they retail for like 20 quid, some of them are 150 quid. Just googled them quickly, all the parts in the UK and the gaiters, and we had to pay to have them delivered out here. That costed quite a bit, didn't it, as well?
We were just checking to see how much the company we bought them off ripped us off. We were getting really at it, weren't we? Going, I bet them bearings are £10 each. If they are, we're going to send them all back, we're not doing it. But it turned out they were about £300 in total from all these different companies.
Yeah.
Even though they're going to get them cheaper than that, so we've lost about £100, but we got the bearings in Fiji from the UK, so we haven't done too bad.
Morning all. You may ask, what are we doing right here?
Floating.
And Checkers is all the way over there. Well, we have a plan. Yesterday, as you know, we got the bearings and bits and pieces for the drive leg. We're thinking about getting hauled out here in Suva, Royal Suva Yacht Club, but to save money we're thinking about drying out right here. You can see the floor there, it's sandy mud.
Just gonna have a little chat. We checked it out this morning, didn't we, and had a look at it, but it is thick mud. We've talked to some of the members in the Suva Yacht Club over there, and they said, oh, the mud's too thick, you won't be able to do it. But we're gonna try anyway. So tomorrow morning we're gonna make our way. The high tide tomorrow is 10 o'clock in the morning, so 7 o'clock in the morning we're going to make our way over and just rub against basically rub against the mud, and then as the tide drops we'll have 3 hours before high tide and 3 hours after tide, and then we can get back out. And in that 6 hour period we're hoping to get the drive leg off, if we can do it. Mind you, it might be half a metre of mud. We're scared, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm scared of hitting something going over there. That's my main big worry, because it's so murky. It's a risk, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not normally shied away from mechanical things, but this drive leg scares me. I don't want to do it. Literally, I can take the engine out. I'll take the engine out tomorrow. I'd be like, yeah, I'm quite confident doing that. This drive leg, I don't want to do it. I'm just not confident about it at all. I'm just nervous.
Be tricky. Can be tricky.
Yeah.
We'll see.
This is actually a very good example of the drive leg making the terrible whirring noise, and by replacing the bearings, hopefully this noise is going to be smooth or go away entirely.
Well, how low are we going to go, Luke? Very slowly. Yeah, you know what you're doing.
1.1 meters.
Goes down to 0.7, that's it, we're on the floor here, because of that. It's quite slightly wrong, isn't it?
Still 1.1 at the moment.
Yeah.
Our depth just totally went. It went from 1.1 to nothing.
Okay. Probably on that bank we are.
Yeah, I think we're on the ground.
That bank now.
I mean, it turned to the right a little bit.
Oh yeah, there.
While Adam was working on that, I had a dream last night that we had a camper van. I'm laughing already. Me and my brother had a camper van, and it had one broken solar panel on the roof, all cracked and stuff. And we woke up one morning, we were living in a house at the time in Portquay Road, and half of the camper van had been burnt because of this one solar. I was like, oh damn, I should have repaired the solar, because it's like half the camper van's burnt. And Adam was like really depressed about it, and well, I was too, because it's burnt the camper van. And so we said, oh, we need a new hobby now. We need something to do in the summer. And I said, oh, let's buy a boat and just sail south. And we bought a boat and sailed south and everything was wonderful, brilliant. That was my dream. Good?
Ridiculous dream. Luke bought mud trainers yesterday.
Yeah.
Especially for going in the water.
But these are Nike, £3.
£3?
£3. Here's my design.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Get
I'm
on with
really
it.
scared.
We haven't got much time.
We've got 2 hours. We've got 4 hours. It's going to be cold, muddy. It's not going to be that
It's
cold.
not going to be cold. It's just going to be a bit murky and muddy, that's all.
Oh God, it's cold.
All the rainwater we've had.
It's cold.
The mountains. Dinghy's in your way, innit?
That's fine. Wow, that's cold.
Yeah.
It's going to have to pee a minute. It's so cold.
Oh, pee!
Stop
He's
recording.
gonna pee himself.
That's the ground already.
On the ground?
Yeah.
Oh, not too bad, is it?
How much will I sink? Okay. Up in the mud.
Yeah.
Thinking about that much, I think.
Yeah. Our plan is to knock the pivot pins out of the drive leg and actually leave the backing plate in place. And then once we've done that, we can take the drive leg to the yard to work on it. And it go all blue, go.
Max. I don't want to burn the gator. In this pin, when you're moving it up and down, this bit is moving. It's moving in there.
Yeah.
And this bit's not moving.
Yeah.
You should just tap out.
Yeah.
You need like a long bar.
We need some better tools. We need a big hammer
Over the yard, you know.
and some chisels to really put some pressure through that pin, break the seal and get it out. We need to get some penetrating fluid, I think. Luke's had a good go at that. I think what we're going to do, some of the guys in the yard mentioned to get some CRC, which is kind of like a penetrating fluid. So we're going to have a bite to eat now, and then we're going to go into town, maybe get a bigger chisel, some CRC, heat it up really hot, and then put the CRC in there, let it sit for 5-10 minutes, just keep bashing it, I think. CRC, it's like penetrating fluid.
I'm sure that's going to be hot now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, we can't do it, basically. Just cannot do it. Just debating whether to take the whole leg off the back. I think we're gonna have to do that. And we can take it to land and then work on it on the side and hammer the absolute hell out of it. Really get some tension on it then. I think there's only 2 bolts, and then these 6 bolts that holds the whole unit onto the stern. There's going to be a hole in the boat in the back though, but we'll come to that when we come to it.
Yes.
It's above the waterline. I'll have to make sure we seal it relatively well.
Luke's down there unscrewing these bolts. There's 6 of them. Let's take them out. And I've tied a rope around there, around the boom, to a cleat. So it does drop, it's not going to drop down and lose it. And then once we've cleared it, we've got to manhandle it, both of us in the mud, into the dinghy. That's the plan.
So the tide's coming in. We're ready to get the drive leg off. Oh, it's not very nice in here. There's a lot of pollution in this water. Okay. Yeah. It's not that heavy, is it?
This is ridiculous. Shall I get in the dinghy and pull it up?
Hang on, let's
No, we'll manhandle it. Put it to the side here.
Yeah, you getting a dinghy then?
You sure got it?
Yep.
Yeah, got it.
Oil's gonna come out if you do tip it upside down.
Yes! Woohoo!
We're like swimming now. Oh god. Wow, look at that. That is incredible.
Good morning all and welcome to our temporary office for today, which is Sunday. Don't know what Sunday's got to do with it, but cleared the space on our workbench. We're actually in the yard of the Royal Suva Yacht Club here.
They're really friendly, haven't they?
Yeah. Task is today is just to all the Allen head bolts all over it. We're just going to see if they'll undo. If not, heat them up and put CRC on them. All the bolts, all the nuts. These Allen head bolts, got that one left to do, and the other side. They weren't too bad. And then this can be disassembled.
This one was hand tight.
This is the oil drain plug.
Ridiculously hand tight. It wasn't even in, really.
No. Oh, look at that. It's like chocolate. Not bad. I'm going to tip it up, alright?
But Panama. Delicious.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, it's all really clean, isn't it?
The third one now. They've all come off. Did he? Yeah. Oh, these open. Yeah.
I think it'll pull out from the bottom. Yeah. One of our bearings there.
Yeah.
What's making a noise?
That seems pretty smooth.
This one's good. I reckon it's at the top of the drive leg.
I do too.
Bearing.
Next now is undo these 4 bolts and there's 4 on the other side. And then dismantle that, I guess. Taking off the 4 bolts either side, but I don't think this propeller is going to come off because we need to take the cone piece off the front. Basically doing that and ruining a couple of screwdrivers.
That's us.
Struggling with that one at the moment, so we need to seek some advice. We're going to move into this instead. We've got some Allen keys here and we've got a big bolt right inside there.
Well, this is the noise of it. Doesn't sound smooth,
Not
does
smooth, is it? We need to put next in a vice.
We're lagging already, aren't we?
Yeah.
We just...
Yeah, we're all good. We put this
We're
in a
not.
vice and hold it in a vice to undo it. Then we can get that off, get that off.
We've got a bolt inside there and it needs undoing with a socket. And we need to stop it spinning. We tried putting the bottom bit on and you can't put enough weight on it. But we're tempted to just take it to an engineering place down there and get them to do everything, couldn't we?
It's not like us, but we just haven't got the tools, and they'll probably do it really easy. They'll probably do it for like £50, and they can just take all the hassle, replace all the bearings, do it all for us. It sounds nice, doesn't it? But we just persevered, and the weather is absolutely atrocious, and we're getting bitten to bits by mosquitoes. Maybe we've gone too posh, but I don't think so. We were in the mud, trying ripping it off the back of the boat. Key lime pie.
Let's go in, Ed.
Should we turn this torch back?
Oh. This is the workshop in here. There's a vice over here. There's a big vice over here, Ed. Over here. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I can. Thank you. Here. Need a big bar on it.
Yeah.
Or here. Knacker. That's a lot of potential on it, isn't it? Yeah, I failed, I did. I was too scared. It snapped. I don't want to break it. Terrified of breaking it. Just come back to the boat for lunch, didn't we?
Yeah, just had scrambled eggs and some banana loaf with chocolate toppings. Delish. Been thinking as well, chatting about it. And the whole process of us over there, and we already nearly stripped 2 Allen head bolts because we haven't got the correct size Allen. We've got the keys and things. I don't know.
Basically, we're gonna go around, walk down some engineering places and ask how much they charge per hour. Basically, our plan was we were gonna strip the leg down, right? Strip it down totally, and then take all the rods out on all the bearings on it, and then take it down to engineering place and get all the old bearings pushed off and all new bearings pushed on. But as we're stripping it down, we're making more of a mess of it. Like we're stripping bolts and stuff like that. So I think what we want to do is get good quotes from an engineering place and just take the whole thing down the engineering place and say, this is what needs to be done, can you do it for us? Because we're just, if we do it and we'll have to go into town and buy tools, it's going to take over a week to do, and we just want the job done because we want to go sailing. We're just fed up of working on the boats. We want to go sailing basically.
Yeah.
And it's tipping down with rain, we get bitten by mosquitoes, and we're just fed up of working on the boats, and we just want to enjoy it a bit. So that's what we're going to do basically. Okay.
We're down there now. Update on the drive leg situation, because it has turned into a bit of a situation. After yesterday, we did go around some engineering places, got some prices, quite expensive, and then we thought, why don't we ask the dive centre over there? It's the guys with the workshop, and we know Chris, he works over there. He's got a fully built workshop and everything like that, and they do a lot of work on people's boats. So we asked him for the quote. He's given us a price this morning, and it's reasonable. So we're going to be going with that. And yeah, he's already started work on it, isn't he? Yeah. Look,
Yeah,
shocked.
We agreed this morning, and then we went, like 2 hours later, we went over there to give him the manual. I thought we'll give him the manual because he's going to need that somehow. And it's just literally, he's 90% stripped, and it's just a pile of bits on the floor, and it's like, how the hell have you done that? Because we like struggled, and he's got those massive stainless steel pins out. I was like, how did you get them out? He's just with brute force.
Yeah.
I'm just like absolutely flabbergasted, and then I'm thinking, we said yes to the quote, maybe we didn't try hard enough.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like, maybe we just washed out on it.
Yeah.
I don't know, I got mixed feelings about this now. I'm glad it's getting done, but
Yeah.
he's just made it look so easy.
He's got the tools. He had good tools with him, and he's got the know-how. And yeah, he just seemed to have stripped most of it in a couple of hours. The rod bearings. I said the rod bearings.
You can see where it's welded together on top there. It's welded there. Absolutely devastated.
If you enjoyed this episode, please remember to give us a like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Please.
And as always, a massive thank you. Adam said, oh, can we spice this up? It's always the same. But just want to say thank you to our amazing patrons and our Ko-fi members for your amazing support. Without you, we couldn't continue. We no way of spicing this up. We just like to say thank you every single time.
Of course.
Thank you all so much.
Yeah. I just seen Colin peeing off the side of his boat then over there.
Oh, lovely.